All right, what's up, everybody? Another day, another property home tour. I'm actually back out here in the northwest of the Las Vegas Valley, beautiful master plan community of Sunstone. So today we're going to be exploring these single-story homes by Capella, and this is actually Woodside homes. Now, all this will be all single stories. Now, we did tour the Virgo model, but we're going to take a look at the Taurus model. Now, this one features 2,093 square feet, single story, 3 bedrooms, 2.5 bath with a 2-car garage. Now, this one has a open floor concept. Now, there's a lot of options you guys can do with the floor plans here, so we're going to take a look at it. There's a lot of people here today. Look at that. All right, let's go inside because it is kind of raining right now. 8-foot doors. Now, we do have 4 different floor plans to pick and choose from. All right, let's walk back here. Let me just kind of show you this open floor plan real quick. So we have primary here, 2 bedrooms up there. But we're going to start back up over here. Hello.
Hey, what's going on?
Good. Did Melissa tell you I was coming by?
No, but I'm glad to have you.
Oh, I appreciate it.
Do you remember me from Blue?
Yes, I have. So that means, oh, see, now I gotta cut this out. That's all right. How's our, you know what? I'm very blessed. We just sold one over here
I know,
for Sandy. So I figure I was talking to Melissa. I was like, you know, I'm gonna come out here.
Do
We gotta bring exactly.
We appreciate you.
I appreciate
Wait a
it.
minute, I haven't seen you since Blue Heron. Nice to see you up in the Northwest.
I know. All right, so sorry about that, guys. I do apologize. Okay, so there are some clients right now that she's showing the property to, but I'm gonna go start back out in the front here. And that was very rude of me. Like, I was just trying to get out of their way, because I mean, you know, sales agents trying to make a sale. Anyway, all right, let's do this the right way. So there's actually 4 different floor plans, okay? Now, the base price, the starting price is at $557,990. Now, with the garage, as far as like structural options here, you can actually extend the garage by a few more feet, which is a positive. So that's something that I would definitely do. Now, one of my favorite exterior, okay, is the modern on this. Now, this window right here, this would be a upgrade that you guys could actually do, or you just do one door and this would just be solid. And you can change the doors too as well. Now, on this one, we have 2 bedrooms up front. Then we also have a flex space as far as structural design. So I'm going to show you exactly how that's done. So we're going to come into this bedroom number 1 first. So on bedroom number 1 here, as you can see, this is a pretty standard sized bedroom. This is probably going to be 10 by 11. Now, I do have all the measurements. So if you guys want the measurements, just go ahead and reach on out to me and I'll send you the measurements on this, okay? Now, if you notice, ceilings are 10-foot ceilings, so that would be a structural option. I think that's a great feature to have, especially on the single-story homes, because when you're at a 9 feet, right, it just doesn't feel as open. But when you start bringing it to 10 feet, it literally changes the game, especially on a 2,100 square foot home here. So the casings around the doors, we've got 2 inches on the casing here. Thermostat, Sunrise is the installers here. So this tells me that we probably have maybe 1 condenser, but we're going to verify that when we go outside. But we probably have 2 zones on here. Now, this bedroom right here is going to be a lot bigger. Then we have the 4-can lighting. And pre-wire for the ceiling fan. Now, this looks like to be not the standard carpet, but this is an upgraded carpet. But I can feel that we probably have an 8-pound pad here, or actually a 6-pound pad. Nice and cushional. Cushional, that's not even a word. Just made that up. So a couple things that we have to take a look at for an example here. You can see the pad has been shaved on the side, and the baseboards have, the carpet has been tucked underneath. I felt like this could be a little bit lower, but again, it's just personal preference to you. For me, it's not a big deal. On this one, if you notice, they didn't add any type of transition here. So that tells me that these floors are actually glued down, okay? And as you can see, this is a pretty clean cut, so I definitely do like that. These are full tongue and grooves. These are wood floors here, which is really nice. Now you do have the option to do these cabinets. Let's take a look at the bathroom. All right. So we have the tub shower combo. Looks like they upgraded with the cladding here. Finished off the Schluters. And then we have the Delta products as well. We got the Pro Flow Glow. This one right here has been upgraded. Then we have a nice 2-inch front face here on the counter. And Collier is for the sinks, under mounted, and again, Delta. Let's take a look at the plumbing. Plumbing is nice and clean. I always like to check underneath here how the finishes are. These are going to be the quarter turns, which is perfect. Soft closing cabinets. Love these hand pulls here. Definitely gorgeous. All right, let's make our way back here. We have the Santa Fe texture, straight edge cornering, 5.5-inch baseboards here. Here, this is kind of unique. We have a 18-inch door, but this is going to be your coat closet and our smart panel box. So on this one right here, we do have power over Ethernet and coax cable. We only have a total of 3. And then we have the Smurf tube for the D-Mark for the near future. We can pull in our fiber optics. Okay, let's take a look at this living room. Love this living room. High ceilings, again, 10-foot ceilings. Optional, distribute sounds or surround sounds as you choose. We also have another thermostat here. Okay. This cover plate here, I'm not too sure what it is. The only way to identify is you would have to take off this cover plate. Now let's take a look at the kitchen. Kitchen is gorgeous. We have the 42 upper cabinets with the 18-inch double stack. Finish off with the crown with the 10-foot ceilings, which is perfect. The problem is that when you go 42 18s, you don't have a crown, you're not finishing your kitchen. Now, obviously, the backsplash is not going to be included. You got the monogram. You have the full package option as well. Should be some dovetails here, okay? And the soft closing cabinets. 36-inch. Okay, so on this package, this one is not monogram, but it is GE, but you do have the option to upgrade the package to the monogram. Now the appliance package on here, I think there's 3 different variations with the package. You can do this cafe hood, this glass hood, or you can do all stainless steel, or you can also do the microwave, but I prefer the stainless steel versus the glass. Beautiful backsplash here. So here, as you can see, they added the LED lights underneath the cabinets. Now, one thing I probably would have done, and to keep it cheap as possible, versus pre-wiring here, right, and have them install it, I would probably put an outlet up here, and up here, right, underneath this cabinet here. And the reason why is so that way I can add a LED strip right above, because this is all glass. You can make your china pop. And then now you can add your LED strips here, 1, 2, 3. And then on Amazon, you could buy these products. You have a remote, or it can be connected to your app. You can change the colors. Now right down here is that 2-car garage. Here we have the pantry, and then we have the guest bathroom. The standard is the pedestal sink. However, I would highly recommend that you upgrade to a cabinet. Again, our 2-car garage. Let's see if we can get inside the 2-car garage. Oh, yes! Look at this. 2 feet here, 2 feet here, 10 feet high. And as you can see, we have the soft water loop and also the tankless hot water heater, which is perfect. So we got some cabinets here. That would be a upgrade. I would probably get rid of this and make this like a seating area and put some cabinets above and turn this into a valet where you can sit down, you know, put on your shoes, take off your shoes, and store your shoes. Now this is a large laundry room, and I do love this laundry room, and I think it's pretty cool. Now this is not the original size laundry room that you're gonna get standard with the home. This will be a structural build. There's a lot of stuff that has been done to here, because remember how I talked about there's like a flex space? So this laundry room would scoot up to right about here, okay? Then you would have a door here that goes into your laundry room, would be small. You would have a room with another door here, and it would just be a flex space. Then you're gonna lose some of that closet space in your primary. So that is definitely one option that you can do. But when we go into the primary, I'm gonna show you the other options that you can do, which is, I think, is really cool. Let's take a look at the appliances. Definitely better than my appliances. Then this front apron. Look at this. Now, I definitely do like this. The only downside here is with the stainless steel, right? You get these handprints, but they do make products that you can actually seal this and clean it. But also, if you're washing dishes, like myself, right? I've got the belt buckle here. I could literally scratch this. If you do scratch this, there's actually a technique where you can take a wool pad and go back and forth and get rid of those scratches. So just wanted to share that with you. Now let's take a look over here. Let's just kind of get a different perspective. I mean, pretty nice, right? Here, as you can see, the dining area would have been right here, but they slid this over, did this full built out, which is, I think, is a really genius idea, okay? However, they actually had to pre-wire to hang this light. Now, a couple things here. I'm gonna just put this down for just a second, because I wanna show you this. So the standard option, okay, there's like 3 different variations that you can do. So the standard would be, you would have a wall like right about here. Give me a second, sorry about that. Okay. So this is a 8x8 slide. You would have a 6x8 slide here. This would be a wall that goes up. Here you would have a wall that goes up here, and that would be textured and stuccoed. Then here we would have a window. So that's the standard option. Number 2 option would be the 6x8 slide here, 2-foot wall here, 2-foot wall here that goes up, then another 6x8 slide. So that's another option. But this is going to be the most expensive option, is because the low bearing, which would have been the wall here, okay, to support this right here, is gone. However, these are not pocket doors, they're stackable. But let's see what it actually looks like. Okay, I mean, it looks pretty cool. Now, this covered patio that goes all the way out like this, this will be another option. There's the door to the primary, but we're gonna get into the back in just a second. But now I wanna go back to the primary. Let's see what we got. Oh, here we go with these little small doors here. This one we have an out plug here. And I love these hinges. You could buy these hinges. I might put a link here. So these are just kind of like stoppers. So that way this does not go all the way and hit your other door. We have a third thermostat, so that tells me that there's actually 2 condensers, one with a dual zone and another one with a single zone. 4-can lighting, you've got surround sounds or distribute sounds. Love the fact that we have that door out there. And I apologize about that, guys. Hey, Dennis, give me about like 10 minutes. I'm finishing up in my video home tour. All right, sorry about that, guys. We're putting another deal together. Okay. Also, I just want to give a quick shout out to my clients who are about to go under a contract. Beautiful homes, very excited about that. Okay, so the bathroom. Couple configurations. This is configuration number 1. Number 2, you can do a curbless, which means that you would have one big shower curbless, okay? And then number 3, you could just do standing free tub and a shower. But on this one, as you can see, they literally just like cladded everything on this one. This part right here definitely will remain the same. But just imagining floating mirrors with some LED lights on this versus this mirror. So then we have another toilet here. I said another one like there was 2. There's only 1 here. Duh. Okay. On this one, okay, this is your closet. You can turn this into a flex space, and where that laundry room was going to be would have been pushed all the way back out. That would have been a flex space. Okay? Or you could add a door here that goes into the laundry room. I'm not too sure if that makes sense or not. So there's 3 variations here. Okay? Pretty decent size. I'd fill up this closet in a heartbeat. All right, now let's go back to the outside. Let's see what we are working with, guys. Let's check the doors. Now, these slide very well. These are aluminum doors. We've got the gas meter here. Yeah, you definitely need to do this structural build out. Remember, when you're buying a home, you're not only buying based upon emotions, guys. You guys should be buying based upon... Oh, wow, we only have 1 condenser here. And this 1 condenser is probably a 5-ton unit. This is a 13 SEER. 3 zones. Wow, interesting. 3 zones. All right, guys, let me know what your thoughts are about this property. If you guys haven't had a chance to subscribe to the channel, go ahead and click that subscribe button. Other than that, I do wish you guys nothing but the best, and be blessed, folks. Are you guys looking for the killer deal? Look, it's not about negotiating with the builder up front. Where you save the most amount of money is actually the standing inventory list directly from the builder. Now, not all agents can actually get access to the standing inventory list out here in Las Vegas. Here is literally the list of all the standing inventory from all your top builders out here in Las Vegas. So literally they sent me this information so that way I can market this to you guys. Now, if you guys want to save thousands and thousands of dollars, like I literally just did a deal with a client and saved them $80,000 and was able to get a 4.9% interest rate. And they literally moved into this home with an equity position. Now you're probably wondering, why would the builders cut pricing? Because of the standing inventory. They got to move products fast, and I'm talking about fast. So if you guys want the list of standing inventory, all you guys got to do is just enter your contact information. Let us know which builder you're looking for, square footage, bedrooms and bathrooms, and the price point you want to be at, and we'll be happy to filter this out and send it on over to you. So register now.